We are live. Excuse me. I have a headache. My goodness. There we go. But I want to play this game a little bit. And I want to relax. Who the hell? Oh, that's not my location. There we go. Let's unpause this. Let's try and not keep it paused. So that's the rally point. Your son Brian married Godina. As we all know from the drama from last time, my son Brian... Anyways, I'll wait for a few people to come in. But yeah, it was pretty dramatic. So he's been remarried. I gotta drink a little bit more water here. I like when that happens. When you drink water, it goes down the wrong tube. Ah, that's painful. I wish there was a way to turn off the XP. It's actually pretty annoying. No, actually, my name is Phil. How's it going? Click to hide. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what we can do. I can actually... Powerful vassals, you can modify contacts, I don't want to. Neighbors can be vassalized. Let's click on that. The effect. And he is exactly where? Oh, he's right there. If he's my vassal, does that mean that that becomes like my area, if that makes any sense? Because now that he's my vassal, that means I can't take him over. Which kind of sucks. Oh, we'll have to see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, actually. Because now there's, like, the blue is, like, my overall kingdom. But then within it, there's different colored, like, borders. So that's a little bit confusing, and there's, like, different shades of green. Like, why is this one... That's the Kingdom of Ireland. Earldom of Esmond. Yeah, I think that just kind of happens naturally, even though it's like all mine technically. So how you doing there, Cal? We can vassal to this person. Let's see where they are. Remember what a vassal is. A vassal is a ruler who has sworn fealty to another ruler. Their liege, the vassal provides their liege with levies, taxes, and their obligations in exchange for protection. If a vassal's opinion of their liege is low, they may join factions or schemes to replace their liege with someone else. Well, they better not do that to me. Surety of supply. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. My soldiers can forge their own supplies, stockpile supplies in my stronghold. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Stockpile it. Let me see. Anyhow, this game's not too popular with a lot of people, but I frickin' love it. Greetings, my liege. I accept your offer as vassalization. Oh, there. See? It's kind of like all blue now, I guess. I think this is the one that we just vassalized. I almost forget now. But I think... yeah. Alright, let's do the last one. I guess there's 2 more. My goodness, there's always something going on. Praise Saint Braid Eidolon has given birth to a perfect little daughter who will become my child. And what shall I call you? A good Irish name. Seriously? Sure, whatever. And that is my wife and my spy master. That's right, that's my second wife. Like I was doing. Who's this guy? Yeah, that guy up there. Okay. For vassalage, I can vassalize that area. So it's pretty much the rest of Ireland that I can do. I can declare a couple of wars on Dublin. And the greetings. Oh, my handsome liege. There we go. I'm good, how are you? Actually, I'm not that great, but whatever. I'll get over it. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. So that's because I'm at war with this spot and that spot. Let's just close out of that. See, look at that. Wow, that looks good, eh? Ireland. It's all mine. This whole frickin' thing except for this. Which is why we're gonna kick its ass. And... for real? Oh, that's my first wife. My wife, High Queen, Adal Hyde, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She's been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not of her satisfaction? Is she simply busy? Or could she be warming someone else's bed? So just so we know, a little recap. Because, you know, there's a million people in here. I slept with my son's wife. Had her baby, or she had my baby, rather. One of my wives got jealous. I don't remember which one it was. Was it this one? I think it was this one. And she killed my son's wife. Yeah. So, that's what my wife did. She was jealous, obviously, 'cause I got a kid from a bastard child. So that's her there acting up. A little bit. At least I think it's her. So it's very dynamic, like it. You know what I mean? This is like what could really happen, potentially. So... investigate. Oh, I can just ask her. I confront. I will investigate. That is interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. What? Who the hell's this guy? He's missing an R. What the hell's going on? My misgivings were not unfounded. I have found evidence of her infidelity. That's good. I'll execute the 2 of them. I didn't like her anyways. Her hair's nasty and she wouldn't let me use the barber on her. See? Can't use the barber. There's no scissors. I can't change her hair. My other wife is much better. See? I have this wife here. She lets me trim her hair if I want. I can open the barber shop. I can dress her as I want. She's better anyways. Everyone will know of your treachery. And who's this punk? Seriously? That's what she went to bed with. This fucking thing? Oh, and he's dead. Wasn't that unfortunate? Died from his internal injuries. Oh, I hope it was worth it. Fucking gimp. Like I was doing, I was at war with Dublin. And the reason for that, the Cassius Belli. The de jure is that I'll gain the contested county. I apparently have right as holder. I am in line of succession, and it's been proven. Therefore, I shall declare war. It's just a kid, but I don't care. This is war. This is old times. He's 4 years old. I don't give a shit. I'll put him in the ground. Speaking of being put into the ground, let's raise all our armies. I am a fucking high king. A commander and a ruler. I shall not be messed with by some little 4-year-old pipsqueak from Dublin, Ireland. Or however you do the accent. It wasn't supposed to be accurate. That is I. That was my spouse. Actually, to be honest with you, that's like going through the game. But because I have a cheat menu, I can just terminate her. She's gone. Just like that. It's probably her last words. I no longer have an alliance with the High Queen of Ireland because she's no longer a ruler. Well, that's because her bitch ass is dead. That's how I roll in this game. Gained organized service. Your excellent martial skills led to this windfall. Good. Excellent. No troops are coming to save this little pathetic town. At least I don't think so. Oh, it would help if I clicked on this. Defending. What the hell is he gonna do? What's he gonna say? Gaga goo goo? And he's got allies there. Well, if Grandpa wants to join inside the same coffin as him, he's more than welcome to join. It's for a good cause. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Let's speed this up, shall we? We're delaying the inevitable. Dublin is getting fucked. As I woke this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. Excellent. Now while we're doing this, maybe I should get married again. Forge some alliances. That's disgusting. Can we have someone my age, please? Like, for real. I know it's just for alliance powers, but it's nasty. It's gross. What the hell is this? 6 years old, man. But I get it. You were just... I know it's weird, but back then they did that. It was just to form alliances, but I just don't like that. Why has it got to be like that? Why do they got to be all creepy and shit? Seriously? 11's the oldest? This ain't funny anymore. It's just not right. Let's go by age. Who's the... Oh, thank the Lord. I won. Of course I won. We'll get to this in a minute. And we won't kill him yet. We shall not do such things quite yet. Strategical impasse. I am sitting around the map table with Earl Aid and Earl Damal discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Aid bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with sheer might of our armies, while Damal sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. I like both strategies. How's that? What's going on here? %. Oh. Hey. What in the piss stain is this? This is what I don't like about the game. How come I can't raise an army from that now is gonna run away like a bitch? Yeah, you see that? That ain't cool. You see that, though? You can't have multiple armies, as far as I know. I mean, you can raise mercenaries, actually. I could have just raised a mercenary. Now, why is this red? That's what I don't get. I know that a guy came in and he tried to do some weird stuff there. I don't really know how that works, but... yeah, it kind of went a little south there, didn't it? So I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do about that, to be honest. What I am going to do, military. I'm going to raise... actually, I think they already are with me. Oh, there it is. I'm sort of like recapturing, if that makes any sense. I'm re-sieging my own place. I don't know. It's all a little too confusing. Why did I lose my physician? This is ridiculous. Like that. Close. This is what I'm not too sure about. How this works. Split in half. Split off a new army. Your counselor died. Oh, well, sucks to be him. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I gotta pause this. I feel like there's too much going on. We'll have some levies there. New army. Does it just work like that? My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at a local cavern. The man has been spending a large amount of gold, bragging loudly. Now, where are my two armies? Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, great. That's the 1420. Excellent. Actually, let me pause that. Let me click on this. Whoops. No, not you. Yeah, let me go over there. You can come back here. Ah, this should be fun. Excellent. Military. Knights. No, we have unraised. Okay, so you can't have little separate armies. Okay. I just wasn't sure. But you have to, like, when you disband them, they all, like, go away. But now I want to know. I want to know, actually, can I have him join him? 1420, so they'd be at around 2,000. I think this is where you merge. No, I don't want to split in half. I actually want to... Oh, there, merge. What do you mean I can't? Can I do something like this? There we go. There we go. I knew it wasn't completely crazy. So we're leaving an army there. Let's speed this up a bit, shall we? This is a bit of an odd one. It's taking its sweet-ass time. What exactly is going on here? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Normally it doesn't take this long. Got a fair-size army. And we'll just see what the holdup is. Plush carpet. Vibrant. Whoa. Soft arrived gifts from Queen Adelangane. Oh yeah, my wife. My second one. My only one now. Why she would send me such an exquisite gift, I do not know. But the fine weave and the carpet is as pleasing to the touch as the skins of the lover. Sure. I want to know why this has taken so long. I mean, we are progressing. It's just taking forever. Enemy army. Yeah, see, this is gonna... Yeah, this is what's gonna end up... Yeah, I gotta pause it. This is what's gonna end up happening. People start attacking you from all over the place, and I have to learn how to... split all my troops. So I'm gonna have to... I can click to add a new rally point. Oh, man. We'll do that. What else can I do? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Son of a gun. 2,000. What, this guy's got... Yeah, he's got 5? So the 2,000 can start heading off in that direction. Oh, you want some of this? No, trust me. You don't want to do that. Wait, how come I can't go after him? Why does he look tired? That is kind of odd. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning. It's a little bit messed up. Kind of hurts my brain, to be honest. Man, there's just people all over. Come on, kick their ass. Neutral army. Yeah, this is kind of messed up. But we're still progressing, so whatever. I have to figure out... Well, if they want to play that way... That is no problem. Because we shall raise some armies. Unraised, unraised. What? Will be raised a rally point across your realm. Cannot raise an ally rally point due to occupation or enemy armies present. The hell kind of bullshit is this? That's some straight up bullshit right there. That's a neutral army. What can I do? Hey. Yeah, just have the game pause there. Won't be playing this for too much longer, but... Yeah, it's kind of stupid. At-man regiment limit. Oh, it's because I'm at my limit. Well, then why did it let me... Stupid ass thing. What if I... Nope. Yeah, I know. This game's just a little bit weird. It's not like Europa Universalis. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I gotta take this army. What a waste of time. Is this my army as well? No, it's a neutral army. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around anyways. Just trying to learn the mechanics. Yeah, I'm just missing Dublin, but some little pipsqueaks have been giving me grievance. Let's see how this plays out. I'm the gold and blue. The guy on top is the enemy. You damn wanker. Yeah. That's right, you better take off. Yeah, it's because this game is a little bit weird in that... See, this one's just taken forever. Like, why is it taking forever to overtake this one? Is it because it's a 4-year-old kid that's the king? Or whatever? The defender? I don't get it. This is business. I don't care what his age is. Ireland shall be mine. But you see what's happening. Yeah, this is what's starting to be a bit of a piss-off. See, you can't just, like, click on a spot, raise an army from there. Click on this settlement, raise an army from there. It doesn't work that way. In Europa Universalis, it does work that way. Yeah. So what happens is in Europa Universalis, you can actually click on any settlement and just raise. Yeah, I think that happens automatically. This game's a lot different. It's kind of complicated. You can't just have troops all over, and you can only declare war once per one settlement at a time or whatever. I can't just have armies everywhere. Like, I can, but then if I want to, say, take over parts of England, I'll have to disband all my armies first, and I've got to resend them out, resplit them up. It's a little bit, like that. It's a little bit weird. But yeah. Oh, that's my army of 2,000. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Yeah. I'm gonna go take care of him. No, I know, but that I'm used to Europa Universalis. See? There's people going everywhere now attacking my shit. This is the part that's pissing me off. Because the game doesn't allow you to just raise all these different armies where you are. They all have to come from this stupid rally point. Once I take over this land, I should be able to have barracks and stuff like that all over the place. Otherwise, it's going to make it impossible to manage me taking over the world. Or whatever, you know what I mean? It makes it a lot harder. So it's more convoluted that way than Europa Universalis, which is made by the same people. Where Crusader Kings isn't about, like, global domination. But it can be, if that makes any sense. Yeah, see, now I was able to raise all the armies. I feel like I gotta keep splitting my armies up and spreading them all over the place. But when a war is done, you actually have to cancel, or you have to disband your armies. I can't waste any time. I'm gonna lose all the crap I just took over. At least I think until the war is over, remember? Because people can't just magically attack you for no reason. Remember, I'm still at war here. Actually, it would help if I learned who I was at war with. Yeah, no, I rather turn-based as well. That's why I feel like I gotta keep pausing it a lot. See, let's remember who I was at war with here. Oh, Dublin. But it looks like I'm at war with England. What I need to know is how I can tell who I'm at war with. Like in general, who am I at war with? Well, there's no factions against me, military. You would think it would tell me that. But it actually doesn't. Mercenaries. Total soldiers. I was hoping there would be a thing that would just explain who am I currently at war with. Yeah. Yeah, these ones, I mean, you know, they take a while, but... Oh, wait a second. So the main guy that we're taking over Dublin... he's in an alliance, it looks like. With the Dutch... okay. And then he's tied in with these guys. I think. Yeah, okay, that explains it. So, because I'm at war with Dublin, I'm essentially at war with all of England. Alright. Okay, so that's not being... Yes, you can. But you can't just ruthlessly... You gotta do things. It's not just like you send an assassin and it's 100% guaranteed. There are ways you can do it. See, now he's just walking away. What a crock of shit. You're not walking away from me. You little turds. There we go. Face the wrath. I won that victory. The Battle of Carraig. Shame on you. I'm sure there's ways to better defend my settlements, and that's what I'm going to look into eventually. See, those navies, that's instant, because they're just anyways, yeah. Anyhow, so here we have something at 95%. We're going to enforce the demands. And by doing so, my vigorous son and heir Brian has been released from his imprisonment at the hands of Prince Bledin, and is once again a free man. I should execute Prince Bledin. To the handsome king, I highly doubt a 4-year-old would talk. I guess he's 7 now. That war went on for 3 years. I am High King Murchat. I am High King, or he's talking to me. High King Murchat of Ireland. May you live in harmony and contentment. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. Oh, you better believe it. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. I shall gain fame. We share allies. So be it. I now own all of Ireland. And now that the war is over, now that it's done, I must disband all. You see, this is what's kind of stupid. I'm just being honest. I love this game. Piece of shit in some areas. I don't give a rat's ass. about anything. I'm gonna say it. I should not have to disband all my little armies that I've got in these different areas for protection in order for me to now do another war in another area. Why can't I just raise some armies, raise some knights and some crusaders from here, from my rally point, and have them independently go off overseas to start pegging off away at England? Why do I need to disband all of these armies back all the way over here just so I can do the war? What? So there's something I'm clearly not understanding, because this game got rave reviews, and there's some things I just don't get. To the handsome king, will you ransom my... I suppose, you little bastard. Yeah, I know, but... I don't know. It's... Let me pause the game for a second. So these are my baronies here. We got the barony in Slemish. Each one has its own... See? Hillside, Hunter's Lodge... Your realm hunters convene. Growing crops. Practice at their craft. What does this do? Hunters convene these lodges to plan their excursions into the wilderness, so they serve as a place of trophies and meet up after a successful hunt. Where's the barracks? They did not have the professionals like today. You had knights, yeah, that were professionals, but most were just loyal citizens. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Europa Universalists. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. I can't do anything about this spot, per se. That's just a small city. Yeah, see wooden barracks, high tents, prayer halls. So I can upgrade. It'll take 2 years. But then this spot... There we go. Small harbor. New building, a new duchy building. Military academies. Dedicated facilities for training officers and knights, improving their efficiency in combat. But that's not like a levy. I need something that's actually going to... By having the crown provide weapons and armors to its soldiers, more peasants can volunteer for the levy. That's what I'm talking about. But Oh, are you kidding me? The Duchy of Ulster is not held by Earl Sue. Oh my god. By the way, I do have a headache. This is probably not the right game to play when you have a headache, because I don't want to think. I want to start building... You know what I'm saying? Defense thingies and barracks in all these areas so they can be self-sufficient a little bit. Like I said, I now own all of Ireland. What if I owned all of England? Could you imagine if every time someone from France came over to England to attack me down here, and I would raise my armies, they would start off all the way over here, and I wouldn't have anybody in England to stay on standby? There's something that I'm not grasping here, because, like I said, having all these armies all over the place like I have now, that's a Europa Universalist thing, and you're allowed to do that. When you raise an army, that's its own army. You're allowed to have multiple armies. I have 4 armies, and they have to all be disbanded. All of them. In order for me to declare another war. I just don't get it. Walls and towers. Interior bastion tower. Excellent. Oh, there. Tower offers excellent protection from both raids and sieges. The more fortification built, the more impenetrable the castle which they protect becomes. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do it. The absolute best. So that'll take a few years. What can this place do? Can always force them to declare war on you, so you can keep your army. Well, there's kind of a force. They have to do, you have to have a casus belli. They have to, yeah, see, a lot of people are dying here. I gotta replace my spy master. A spy master must have a high level of intrigue. Earl Sue Ulagd Mag Aid of Ulster shall be the one to fill the role as my spy master. I can then find secrets, support schemes I have, or disrupt a scheme. I don't have a chancellor. I need one with a good level of diplomacy. Who's the most diplomatic? Seriously? Oh, well, this guy wanted a position. He was complaining. Powerful vassal. He's 57 years old already. My goodness, it's getting old quick. But yeah, it's, I like the game. It's just, just kind of hurts my head a little bit, you know? I'm not used to this type of, barracks. Are sturdy buildings with the sole purpose of housing and readying local levies for war. Bingo. So that's going to have its own thing. That's growing. Oh, we got one here. The barony here. We've got nothing here. You know what? Another barrack. Again, I'm just messing around a little bit just to kind of understand the mechanics and see the action reaction. This isn't like a serious game. I'm seriously trying to figure out how some of the mechanics work in the game, but I'm not seriously strategically trying to do the absolute best, you know what I mean, strategy here. I'm just kind of getting used to seeing, you know, where everything is, and, you know, like I said, for example here, advice. You can't declare war without a casus belli. The most common source of a casus belli are claims, but sometimes it's hard to get the claim you want. This is where fabricating one comes in. Your court chaplain is the one that can fabricate such a claim on any nearby county. This can be done from the council view. Yeah, I know about that. This tool is especially useful when you're playing a small ruler. As casus bellis become easier to get the larger your realm is. We recommend that you fabricate claims on your immediate neighbors, ideally those who are weaker than you. Well, yeah. If you're playing a count, focus on claiming titles within the same de jure duchy as your realm capital. I understand. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we'll pretend like I do. Fabricate a claim. See, this one will say you have a claim on this county already. This one will say Earldom of Una is held by you. This one will say fabricating a claim inside your own realm doesn't give you casus belli, but allows title revocation without tyranny. So you start to learn all those little things. This one, opportunity to get an unimpressed claim. Unimpressed claim. Anyways, I don't need to do this yet. But it was a suggestion. Anyhow. Oh. I'll show you something. Titles can be created. Duchy of Ulster. I'm just going to create the title. I get it, Earldom. You can pass it on to other people. And I just don't want to do that all right now. I can do that later. No, not destroy title. The hell? What? Too many held duchies. That's funny. As king or emperor, you can only hold 2 duchies personally before your vassals start getting jealous. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I get what's going on. Sort of. can only how do I know which... Military strength. Your daughter. My son. Implicit claim. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't fully get it. I get those are the claimants. Inside your realm. It said I can only have 2. Okay, so let's say I wanted to get rid of this one. I don't get it. Did I do it or no? I'm so confused. Just a mechanic thing. I get it. I got too many duchies. Okay. As a king or emperor... Right. Duchies personally before the vassal. The more duchies you hold above this, the more envious they will get. You should consider giving away some of your duchy titles. This one, for example. Oh, there. There we go. Jeepers. Grant 2. He's my nephew. He's 39. He's my nephew. He's 38. You know what? Again, I'm just learning the mechanics. We'll do that. Hurts the brain, I'll tell you. Now it's telling me that there's titles that can be created. But that doesn't mean you need to do them, or it doesn't mean that I need to have those titles. Gotcha. Duchy of Meath. So I can create the title, but that doesn't mean that I'm taking it. Yeah, see, Grant 2. Okay. Gotcha. Your marshal, vassal, and knight. Yeah, why not give him a duchy title? There you go. Make him happy. He's the original guy. No, he's not. Grant titles. Duchy, yeah. Douchebag. Yeah, I don't know. You are in line to inherit titles. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure, let's ransom them for a favor. I don't need the money. But there's just always something going on. I really do like this game. I really, really, really do. It's, you know what I mean? It's not just, be gone with you and take someone's head off and take over their thing. Children lack guardians. Your daughter. What? Don't you worry about that. Choose a guardian from your court. Can it be me? I mean, it makes sense. I'm her dad. Would that not make sense? That's my son. I would like to be his guardian, not some random schmuck. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. Alright. No, I know. Like I said, I'm just more playing with the mechanics. But yeah, it's 10. I've been... Oh, there. I've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna go, lay down and put a cold cloth on my head. At least it's not a migraine, but it's still annoying. It's making it a little bit harder to play this, but the more I play, the more I start going, oh yeah, you can only hold 2 titles, and you know. And all that kind of stuff, and you know, you just start you just start knowing stuff. As things pop up and, the issues and you look into them, things will just eventually make more sense like anything else. When I first picked up a guitar, I was like, what? What is this? How do I hold this thing? You know what I mean? Like it was one of the most convoluted things in the world. Now I play songs with my eyes closed. I don't even understand how it happens because it's just second nature. And I'm sure this will be no different like anything else. See, that's why I called it a test. Because I don't, I'm just kind of messing around a little bit with the mechanics. But fun game, though, like I said. If you're ever bored, $1. You really can't go wrong there. Game Pass, Xbox, or Microsoft Game Pass for PC. On the Microsoft Store, $1. Like, I mean, doesn't get much better deal than that. For real. But, yeah, it's just going to be interesting. Like, if I ever did take over, parts of the world here. Like I said, if I have a guy from all the way over here attack me over here, I don't want to just have my one rally point here. Get it? And then start sending troops from Ireland all the way to the Byzantine Empire. That's what I'm getting at. But as I grow, maybe I'll start to see more what's going on and things will make a bit more sense. Or maybe you can have 100% separate armies that you don't have to recall or disband. I don't know, but that part is definitely more complicated than Europa Universalis. There is no disbanding armies to, Right. Well, I'm off. Oh, I guess there was a few people in here. Yeah. Or maybe I can appoint other knights or whatever to take care of that. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by, whoever is in here. And I shall be back tomorrow. All right.